They're expecting this one, but they're not expecting that one. In this video, I'm going to be painting 2 of these HQ Monaro'S. This one's in primer. A few little spots on it that I missed, which is understandable. I don't paint for a living, so I don't see these things until primer's on there. So this one, very light bodywork. Scuffed the whole bit thing back with Scotch-Brite and then primed it. The other one, this one, I wasn't happy with the front, so I built it up a little bit and then put the bonnet lines in, and then built this ridge up a little bit. There was a low spot in the roof, so I filled that. There's a low spot here, and quite a big low spot in the boot area. So I filled those. That took a couple hours. Scuffed the whole thing back. Now I'm getting ready to prime this one. So I still got to give it a few more prep washes, grease and wax remover, and then it's ready for priming. And this glorious sunny day here in the Latrobe Valley. I'm not going to show me painting because that's just boring in my opinion. I'll show you when it's done. Like, yeah. Well, look at that. Beautiful. Now I'm going to let that cure because this is a 2K 4:1 primer. So let that cure for 24 hours and then more sanding. Hooray. There they are, primed and prepped for paint. They look a little bit blotchy and there's like a rub through there, and that's fine. There's going to be a white stripe or 2 white stripes in that area, so I'm not super concerned about that. Yeah, there's a little bit there. Again, not super concerned about it. Just check them out. HQ Monaro and HQ Monaro convertible. Soon to be liniment green with white rally stripes over the bonnet and boot. I'm excited. Sorry about the audio, it's raining quite hard at the moment, but I've got my little booth set up. Lights everywhere, walls, got the fan down there. I just gave these 2 a prep wash and let it all dissolve. And then spray some green. It's called liniment green. It's the original HQ colour. It is green, but if you look closely, I didn't put enough thinners in it, so it was drying out before it hit the car. It caught on too late. So, not all is lost. I'm going to rub this back with 800 and make it nice and smooth. Doesn't look much different, but it's much flatter. I could have gone a little bit further in there in some of the creases. It's going to be viewed from a distance, like, you know, something like back here, maybe further, maybe, well, probably behind a rope at the museum. So, yeah, I clean them up and hit it with a heavy coat. Real wet coat with the right mixture of there we go, that's better. Being acrylic, it's not super shiny without clear, but it's flat. That's nice. So, I've decided this one's getting black stripes, this one's getting white. So lots of masking to do. Let's get into it. After literal hours, this one is ready for black. That one is not, which is fine. I'll just cover that up. I'll do black on this because I got to get these are a real time crunch. Yeah, today is Thursday afternoon. These got to be done, delivered Saturday morning. Progress report. I had some fish eyes pop up in this one, in the bottom of the seat and in the back here, because I didn't clean it. And I got some dust on it, if you can see that. That will come out after this is cured a bit more. So that's that. I got this one masked up and did the blackouts on that. Next step for both these cars is the silver trim around the windows. Silver rear bumper, super easy. And the silver bumper on the front, kind of easy. In here's going to be silver, like around the headlight area. So I'll just paint all that silver. But in the grille area, only this front edge is silver. The rest of it's black. So I'm going to try and mask that off. It's by no means perfect. There's little imperfections, little bleed throughs, but me being an inexperienced painter, still not clear coated, so it's still going to be shinier than this. Bits and pieces, a little scratch. I've got some green, I can touch that up. A little bit of tape area I missed. Some bits of that silver. The silver's not dry yet. You might have noticed the indicators in the front. I'm thinking about leaving the headlights like that. That's how the lights in the back. That's how they are. One's red, one's sort of 3/4 orange with a bit of red. That one still needs the white stripes, but I'm going to wait for the silver to dry off a bit more before I put tape over it. So those green bits are going to be white. There, and there. But that looks cool as hell. And I'm really quite pleased with it. Got the first coat of white on this guy. Needs one more, so I'm waiting for it to flash. And it is now, it's now Friday. 12:30 AM. So, yeah, but as I said, one more coat on this, let it flash. Then I'm going to call it a night. Then tomorrow I'll clean them up, do some little touch-ups for the overspray bits, clear coat. Look at that shininess. I gave this one a quick cut and polish. This one unfortunately got quite a bit of dust in it, so I had to rub it back a little bit and polish it up. This one's next. This one's still pretty shiny, but it's going to be a little bit shinier. There's water in there. Just drops. I had a leak over there where that bucket is. There's a leak in the roof up there. And years ago there was a leak over, there's a bucket over there. It was leaking just near that light. But now it looks like I've got another leak. Great. Anyway, quick cut and polish on that. But this one is getting its chassis today. At the moment it is 10:15 p.m. Friday night. The museum celebration event is 10 p.m. It starts at 10 p.m. so I'll be there earlier tomorrow morning with this guy. They're expecting this one, but they're not expecting that one. And they don't know what color it is, neither of them. So I'm going to put the chassis in here. It's going to be permanently mounted with fiberglass. So I've got the stand set up with towels, so when I flip it over it shouldn't get scratched. Let's do that. Look at that, shiny. Still needs a little bit. It's an absolute dust magnet. The black was the worst choice ever. I feel sorry for the museum already, because they're going to be constantly dusting this thing. Oh, but look at the shine on that. I'm not a painter, I'm not a polisher, I'm not a bodywork guy, but I think I did a pretty good job, all things considered. Especially since, you know, I started on Wednesday, it's now Friday night. Not bad, not bad. This one's glassed in. I know I said I wouldn't show it, but whatever. I was quite worried that I'd drip glass on, like, resin onto this. I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But yeah, I was a little bit mildly concerned. Next time you see these, we'll be at the museum. There they are, next to this cool Sandman and this Monaro. Not the same model, but still cool. Thanks for watching.